So what's happening, guys? Back with another supplement review. This is David with Mission Muscle. Hope your day's going well. I'm finishing my training session right now. I want to take a little break before I knock out the rest of the sets and do this review for you guys really quick. I got a busy day today. Took crypto today. I'm still flying off of that sucker. I'll put a link down below. If you want a pre-workout, a Stim Junkie pre-workout that hits, that's going to get you through a training session and then keep you running all freaking day long with some jacked adrenaline. Crypto's the one to look at. It's one of the ones to look at. There's a lot of good pre-workouts. I'll put a link down below if you want to check out the ingredient profile. I'll try to throw a card. I did do a review on the top, but it was an old video, so I cringe every time I watch my old videos because as I'm doing this more and more, I'm becoming more and more natural being myself and comfortable behind the camera. So sometimes I look at the old videos, I'm like, ugh. So getting into this review, we got WeGoHome's Endure. This is their brand new EAA formula, and this sucker's stacked. There's no dyes, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors in this, which is really nice. This is a watermelon strawberry flavor, and just so you know, it's not this kick-ass flavor, so it's not going to like really hit you watermelon and strawberry. It's very kind of dialed down and smooth. So it covers the ingredients, and it's good. It's just not like a really big kick. It's a very smooth flavor, and it really does kind of quench your thirst. So I like that. So it's not too much of that spike. You get some of that, you know, that sour or that tart flavor in some of these ingredients where they try to flavor it too much, and it's almost like it makes you thirstier during your training. So I do like what they did with this thing. I don't have any discount codes for this thing. If they give me one, I'll put it down below. This is basically just letting you guys know what's out there and the companies, up and coming companies that are out there and things, you know, if you're looking for this type of ingredient profile, because this is stacked. This is stacked. This is a company that's into efficaciously dosing things. So I'll put the ingredient profile off to my left here. So we got calories at 5 grams, we got carbohydrates at 1, we got 0 sugars, really nice. Then we got electrolyte matrix, then we got sodium at 300 milligrams. These are all going to help you stay hydrated. We got a potassium and calcium combination, potassium at 250 milligrams. We got 90 milligrams of calcium. And we got some phosphorus down here at 45 milligrams. Jumped over the magnesium because all those 3 ingredients are in this nutraceutical form or ingredient called calcium. So there's a kind of a bonded ingredient of the phosphorus, the potassium, and the calcium for fantastic absorption of those ingredients. Potassium is going to help with electrolyte balancing. Calcium is going to help with muscle contractions in the gym. So I love that they put that in there. Then we got magnesium at 50 milligrams, more hydration, hormone balancing if you're low on things, kind of looking around, see if anybody's going to come in the gym. Nobody's here right now, so he'll do this review. Then we got BCAAs in 2:1:1 ratio, and then the rest of the essential amino acids that you need for muscle protein synthesis, repair, recovery, and all that good stuff. And what I look for in an EAA formula or a BCAA formula is the leucine content. This has 3 grams, which is decent. I like to look for 3 to 5 grams of leucine. Whether I am taking an EAA formulation or I'm taking protein or I'm taking a meal in, there's a threshold for leucine. So at that 4 to 5 mark of leucine, it stops spiking muscle protein synthesis. I mean, there is just a point of diminishing returns. So that's just for those of you that have asked me, you know, can I throw leucine into my protein shakes and is it going to make me bigger? No, it doesn't turn you into a steroid freak to where you have an abundant amount of muscle protein synthesis. It stops at a certain point. It's around that 5 grams. So 3 to 5 grams is what I personally look for as leucine. That's the main ingredient I look for, and I look at even in proteins. So I want to make sure there's a certain amount of leucine, and if there's not, I'll add some in, just to be honest with you. So very good dose of leucine in this thing. Then we come on down to the hydration, performance, and absorption matrix. We got coconut water powder at 1 gram. It's going to have B vitamins for energy production, fat metabolism, carbohydrate metabolism. It's also going to have some electrolytes in there. Then we got that calcium, which is a total of 500 milligrams. We already broke that down on the top. Then we have Synactive. What is Synactive? What is Synactive? So Synactive is a senolytic. And what it does is it destroys senescent cells. So senescent cells, basically senescent means old. So if our body, as we age, I don't care how old you are, even in your 20s, but as we're getting older and as we're training really hard, we have cells that become damaged. And what we don't want, and what continues the aging process and causes inflammation and a lot of less energy production, is when we get too many old cells. The body is supposed to naturally get rid of these old cells, but if it's not keeping up with the process and if it's not destroying the old cells in time, those old cells will hang around, and they secrete like catatones and other like toxic ingredients to other cells around them. And what that does is that damages more and more cells. So Synactive is a senoleic. It's a natural senoleic, and it actually helps with the dispersal and the killing of these zombie cells that are in our body that are affecting other cells around the body. In turn, it helps with energy production and inflammation. So 50 milligrams is the low-end dose. I think New Live is the company that made this. This is a combination. It has genocides in it, which are from Panax ginseng. And what this is a combination of Panax ginseng and rose hips, a form of rose hips, for the absorption. And ginseng alone is an adaptogen, so it's going to help with training effects. So enough said on that. I don't want to kind of keep you guys, but kind of giving you guys an idea on what Synactive is and what a senoleic is, basically. And then we have the absorption, which is the estrogen. This is going to help with gut inflammation. It's going to help with all this stuff kind of absorbing. The studies on this is it absorbs amino acids very well. So this is what you want to see. This is an ingredient that you want to see in an EAA formula, more so than black pepper extract or bioprene. So how did this do? We got WeGoHome's Endure EAA hydration formula. So I kind of gave a lot of my opinion in there. I'm hoping that I can get this done before people come into the gym. The flavor is great. I love the flavor. I don't have any discount codes for you guys. Maybe one day they'll give me a code. I'll throw it down in the reviews that I've done for you guys, but that's not my purpose here. I'm here to actually just deliver you guys what's out there and what's new. This goes for around 50 bucks on their site. So it's 30 servings, I don't know if you saw on the label there. And this is a stacked label for those that want to possibly have a better training session. So diet and nutrition is very super important as far as all this goes, as far as building muscle. I ran into someone the other day and they're like, "Dave, you're looking bigger. What are you taking?" I said, "Man, I'm freaking eating." I mean, food is super important. You want to grow, you got to eat, and you got to train hard. And as we train longer in the gym, we become more adapted to the training, so we have to train even harder. So the longer you've been training, the harder you have to push it in the gym. So this is my WeGoHome Endure EAA intra-workout formula, but you can take this anytime. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna get back to my training. If you can, before you leave, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, because I'll be back for more. And we'll see you guys next time.